Hello everybody, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. The following presentation has been produced by Lion Health, formerly known as Worcester Street Surgery. This video is designed to run alongside our online blood pressure management service known as InControl, and we would suggest that you use this alongside the advice from your healthcare professional. And this is a video that is designed to help you submit blood pressure readings using the patient portal software. The first thing I'd like to do is take you right to the front screen or the dashboard screen. As I've mentioned in a previous video, this screen is important because you can pretty much do every single task from it. Now, we're going to focus very much on the blood pressure readings, and you can also access the ability to submit blood pressure readings by clicking on the record your results button. All that simply does is just give you the tasks relating to blood pressure entry, so it doesn't add a huge amount more than the dashboard summary, but some people like just to simply look at the blood pressures that they need to submit. On either the dashboard summary or the record your results page, you will get a series of tasks. As also mentioned earlier, the dates are simply guides. You can do the tasks when you want within the 21-day period from when the pathway is actually open. Of course, it's important to do the 7 sets of readings on 7 different days, and that is absolutely crucial. But the actual days that you do them on, there is some flexibility. The whole point of this project is to try and fit in with your schedule a little bit, and you might not be able to submit blood pressure readings every single day. So there is some flexibility there. In order to actually submit some blood pressure readings, all you need to do is click on the writing. This will bring you through to a calendar entry page. There's 2 main buttons here. Firstly, there's the Help button. By clicking on this, it will open up a new browser window where there will be a summary on the technique required to check your blood pressure accurately. This is similar to the video found on our website. The other button is this green button here, and in order to submit your readings, you just need to press it. This will take you through to a blood pressure entry form. And I just want to draw your attention to a few bits. Again, the date is simply a guide. Don't worry about it and don't feel the need to change it. On the right hand side are 6 spaces within which you should submit your readings. It's important to remember that we're asking you to submit 3 readings from the morning and 3 readings from the afternoon. This is demarcated as shown on the slide in front of you. For each of the sessions, it's important to check your blood pressure 3 times, and each blood pressure reading needs to be about a minute apart from each other. Each time you check your blood pressure, there is a box for the top number, which is your systolic blood pressure, and also a box for the lower number, which is your diastolic. Make sure you put the correct reading in the correct box. You may decide that you simply want to log into the system, submit your morning readings, and come back later to submit those in the afternoon. This can be done by simply pressing the green button at the bottom, and you will notice that the screen changes and a green bar across the top confirms that these readings have changed. You can fill in the rest of your readings by simply clicking on the correct task on the timeline bar. Your morning readings will be retained, and you can fill in the afternoon ones before clicking the green button again after you've put in all 6 of the readings. And you'll be taken through to a confirmation page. It's very important that you check the readings at this point, because once you've confirmed your readings, you will not be able to change them. If you do notice and check and find everything is okay, then all you need to do is click either of the blue confirm results buttons. If you find that you've made a mistake, simply press the green Change Some or All and it will reopen up the page. If you confirm your results, you will get this page, which has a green box confirming that your results have been saved and also clarifying that these can no longer be altered. To get back to your task timeline, as we've said a number of times, press the Go to Dashboard button and it will take you back to the task timeline. So what happens after you've submitted your readings? It's very important that you submit 7 readings, and once you have submitted your 7th day of readings and confirmed your results, you will be prompted to go to a slightly different page. This basically is a series of exit questions where we will be asking you to free text any difficulties or issues that you have with your blood pressure or your medication, and we'll also provide an opportunity for you to give some feedback. Once you've populated the boxes, or put no if there are no issues, we ask you to press the blue button in the bottom right corner to confirm your answers. This will basically bring up the same screen but with a green box saying that you've added some information, and the option to press the Create a PDF button, which now looks green and is in the bottom left. Once you're happy with your answers, it's a matter of just pressing this button and all of your results will be sent to a PDF file and will be encrypted. So how do you know if you've recorded something wrong? Well, there are a number of safety mechanisms. The first box that you might see is this one, and it's simply a box which appears asking you to confirm that your readings are correct. This particular box appears if you put in a blood pressure reading which clearly is incorrect. An example of this is having your systolic or top number lower than your diastolic or bottom number. That just can't be possible. And what would happen is if you click on the Try Again button, the software would prompt you to just have a look at the reading which it feels is incorrect. There are also 2 alerts. One is called a warning alert, and this will only happen if you submit a reading which we consider to be quite high. There is clear explanations of what to do on the web pages when you get these alerts, but it should be very rare that this happens. An orange warning alert is just a warning, and it just means that keep an eye on things. Make sure that when you're checking your blood pressure, you're doing so in a calm, relaxed environment and that you're following the required technique. If you keep on hitting these warning alerts, then ultimately we will ask you to come into the surgery so that we can have a look at you in person. But at this stage, an orange alert is something just to be mindful of rather than actually do anything about. The second type of alert is an action alert. This is where you've either put in a reading which is very high, very low, or you've put in readings which are a little bit higher than they should be on a number of occasions. This red action box is informing you to make an appointment at the surgery, and details of how to do this are on our website, and that you will have been blocked from the software. This is because we need to action something, and what we don't want to happen is for people to continue using the software when actually we should be seeing you in person. The practice is alerted of this, and if it looks like you haven't attended, having hit one of these alerts, then we may contact you just to arrange that appointment. On our website, we are populating a frequently asked questions page, and we ask that if you do get issues with the software, you have a look here first, as there may well be a simple way around it. And finally, this is just to reiterate that we are appreciative of you taking part in this pilot and very much value your feedback, both good and bad, and there will be opportunity both during the pilot and after for you to offer us your opinions. We thank you very much for helping us make this project a success.